The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
I should probably let's just have that be the intro. Hey guys, this is probably over, but on the backup channel and or the main YouTube channel, there is a stream of Mansour playing through his first Pokemon game. You should check it out. Is this a promo in our intro? Yes. Hello everyone, welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself. And with me here, counting all the way to 1.
3, 2, 1. It's me, Mansour.
Boo!
Never said forwards or backwards. And I've got somebody with me who brushes their hair precisely 13 times a day.
It's me, Muhammad. You gotta keep the hair on point. It's a major key.
Once
Hello.
every 2 hours, including at night, except for one of those pairs, where he does it twice.
No. It's once every 2 hours, but in the morning I brush it twice.
Hello.
12 plus 1 is 13.
Yeah, I know.
How you doing? Yeah.
Was that like a little bit
Yeah.
of like Italian there? Like a little bit of New York?
How
Like, hey, how you doing?
Hey,
How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. I'm
Hey,
your
you
host
got the
today.
cool, hey!
I'm your host today. I'm unnamed Piplup. I'm gonna be your host today. Now I heard from the other guy that there's some sort of history fiasco going on here.
Yes.
You wanna tell me about that a little bit? You know.
So last episode, we
What
started
did
off...
Puplip? I hate to interrupt the history, and I got a little tongue tied. But when did Piplup turn Soviet?
You know, I specialize in different voices, so you know, 1 minute I sound
When
really
did
rough, and
Puplip
the
turn-
next minute I...
Piplup is the Bostonian with a New York accent from Chicago.
Puplip
I
is
don't know.
Soviet cousin.
But the Puplip is so exactly. Exactly. It's like the Russian knockoff.
It's like, hey, look at me. This is Piplup, and look at
Hey!
me. This is Puplip.
Puplip.
Hey, welcome, I'm Piplup. Where is it? Oh, who is it? I am the preacher Printlup, the eldest brother of the 3 people, surf competition winner. And I am Soviet, what you call me?
Puplip.
Piplup.
This is the worst
Plague
history
them,
lesson ever.
Soviet
So-
Puplip is actually Empoleon.
So we started off history lesson number 1. History started. Now we here. That's it.
All right, let me actually give this history lesson.
Okay, yeah.
So
Oh boy.
last week, we were squaring up against the ghost who has revealed themselves to be a haunter. And after an intense battle, where Kyle almost got knocked out, some heal seeds were thrown, HD almost hurt us but didn't, a couple of misses, a lot of misses, we actually managed to defeat the ghost, and we were just about to figure out what to do next when the ghost reveals, oh no, not so fast. I can truly never be fully defeated. And so, at that point, as he goes into his villain monologue, Kirk decides to pop an invisibility orb, and we skadoosh our way away from Haunter. Kyle pegs him with a sleep seed. We keep going. We run away, and we're continuing on our journey. We skip past Juniper Town. We're just going towards Gale Beach at this point. And we managed to be lucky and find some random items to help us along the way or compensate for what we've lost. And that is basically what has happened for this episode. We ended it off last week with just a very serene note of, yep, things are fine now. For now.
Guys, things are fine. I think, maybe.
Everything's
For now.
fine.
For now.
Everything's
And I have an
okay.
idea to look in the Book of Myths about the ghost, but
Oh yes, that too.
You should have
That
done that
didn't
during your night shift.
I could do it I can do it now. Like,
As you guys are packing, I guess.
yeah.
Cool. That's a good explanation. Anything to add, Mohammed? I'm sorry.
I'm
My
downloading
apologies.
the, I'm downloading
my,
the Slice app.
my apologies. I said that
The
incorrectly.
pizza app.
Hey, anything to do? Anything left, Mohammed? You see anything?
Well, you'd appreciate this actually, Piplup. I'm downloading the Slice app right now because I can't deal with this big pizza. You know, I need the quality local pizza. You know.
Can't deal with big pizza.
Can't do.
Oh,
Oh man. All right.
if I wasn't having a one-on-one later, I would totally do that.
Great. That Piplup has now been put back into the box of things never to touch again, and
Being put back in the box after it was taken out of the
Back in the
box, even though the point of the box is to never touch anything inside the box.
yes, that is
Very nice.
box lore right there. There you go.
Box.
Join our Patreon for more box lore that doesn't actually exist. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, yeah. So we shall, I guess, dive on in. Maybe. Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Splash. Splash. Do we splash?
Sploosh.
Oh, we sploosh. Splash. And we have splashed. Hello, how you guys doing? It's a great night. It's Saturday, July 9th. You guys got like 6 days to get there, maybe. Supposed to be there by the 14th, I believe. And
Something like
you
that.
are on track.
Something like that. Sounds about right.
Something like that. Anyway, so as you guys are packing, I seem to recall something happening.
Ah, yes. I would like to look at the Book of Myths and see if the ghost is in there now that I'm not running for my life.
Cool. Roll smart with advantage.
Yes. Yes, that means he's probably in the book. All I have to do is
One
not
and a
roll
one.
2 rolls below 10. All right, the first one's a 3. Let's try it again. And we've got a 10. Exactly. So mixed success.
Yeah, so book. You look into the book, and there is nothing about the ghost.
Oh.
However,
Oh?
there is something about a particular myth regarding Pokemon reviving from the dead, effectively.
Great. What's the information in there?
It talks about how Pokemon that revive from the dead are most likely due to the fact that they hold a Reviver seed, typically in their bag. Now, Reviver seeds require the Pokemon to faint in order to come back, and they come back immediately. You see a flash from their bag, and then presto, they're back up and at 'em.
Right.
That's what I
So-
can give.
So this leads me to believe that this haunter is just carrying around a whole stash of just reviver seeds, and that's just what's powering that ability.
This dude did the unlimited Master Ball hack.
Basically,
Up, down, left, right,
wait
B,
a
start,
minute.
unlimited Reviver seeds.
question.
Hello.
Just a question. Does the apathy orb? It says foes will drop items they are hold. Oh, they're holding. It doesn't drop the whole bag. Ugh. Okay. Never mind. So I turn to the group and I say, "Well, I looked in the Book of Myths that Kyle and I have retrieved from somewhere, and
We bought a book.
I got a book.
We went to the
And-
library.
Yeah, I suddenly have an interest in reading, and apparently,
as soon as you say that, HG's eyebrows shoot up that he doesn't have, but also his eye shoots up.
listen, I am a multi-dimensional being. Okay, I can like reading. Anyway,
I'm literally a multi-dimensional being.
okay. Anyway, but so it looks like for Pokemon that are reviving themselves constantly, that they just have reviver seeds on them that they just keep using. So that leads me to believe that that's what the ghost is doing, which leads me to believe that somehow we can get rid of his bag. We might be able to defeat him once and for all, if we need to.
So, one quick question that
Yeah.
has come up that seems to have slipped to your mind.
Yeah.
How did he wake up from the sleep immediately?
Did he?
I mean, there was the stun seed and the sleep seeds and things like that he woke up immediately afterwards. That it would explain why he woke up after we made him faint after the battle. But what about those other 2 times?
Maybe he's also got heal seeds.
But if he's under the If he's under the affliction, he can't use the heal seed until.
Well,
he
if he's
heals
under
himself.
the affliction of fainting, you wouldn't think he could use the reviver seed, but here we are.
That's a reviver seed concept. Nobody understands that.
Wait, is that actually true? Like, if you can't use a heal seed on yourself?
Depending on the
Not
affliction.
while you're stunned.
Stunned, there's an argument for it. Sleep, definitely not. And then there was a time when the ghost was asleep.
Well, that I can't explain. Maybe Haunter has like an ability to like not be affected by sleep or stuns for too long,
Clearly not.
But we saw him go to sleep, right? When Kyle
or
smacked him with the spell seed.
it reduces the number of turns to 1 or whatever. I don't know.
That still doesn't explain the whole, like, the sleep part. Like, Kyle was able to make him fall asleep.
Okay, do you have a better idea? Do you have a theory?
Sorry, I'm an NPC. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Not
Yeah,
to
same
me.
goes to me. I actually know the answer, but I'm not allowed to tell you because
Because you're an NPC.
because I'm a ghost type and we have that the ghost code.
The ghost code.
The ghost code.
Oh,
Do you
man.
realize? Oh my! You realize how
No,
much
they
you're
don't.
jeopardizing the situation.
Rule number 1 of the ghost code.
Don't talk about the
Helping
ghost
a
code.
fellow ghost move must be paid back in the form of beer and pizza.
Rule number 1 of the ghost code: do not talk about the ghost code.
No. That's the fighting type club.
Oh yes. The fight rule number 1
Oh,
of the fighting.
I know
type
what you
club,
mean.
Do not talk about the fighting type club. That's why Ralph hasn't mentioned it at all at this point. Okay, well, if no one has any other ideas, I have the revive seed explanation. I don't have the explanation for the heals and the stuns. But in any case, I feel like maybe there's some kind of item that he has. Maybe not a heal seed or a stun seed per se, but something. So it might be a good idea to somehow get his bag away from him, and then feint him, and then that'll be the way that we do it.
Kyle gives him a thumbs up, stands up, puts his bag on his shoulder, and starts walking.
Because you're at full health and belly now, so we're all refreshed and ready.
We are moving.
We're all we're feeling refreshed. Let's go. So
Alright.
time to travel. Clip clop. Because it is now travel time. It is time for egg check, if I'm correct. Or have we
No,
Yeah,
egg check is
yeah.
at the end of travel.
at the end of travel? Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so you guys travel. We do it at 8 at the morning. We do it for 24-hour session, so that goes there. Blah blah blah. Anyway, you're done traveling at this point. We'll figure out what happens. So
We travel for
you-
what? For 14 hours? For 12 hours?
up to you guys. I don't know if you want to go back to your normal schedule or not.
Well, we're leaving at 8 p.m.
Correct.
and we're
No, it's,
traveling
you're leaving
until
at
8.
well, the time right now is 6 p.m.
Huh?
as you guys are packing up.
Yes, because it was 8 to 6. So we travel from 6 to 8. So that's 14.
Cool. Are you traveling at normal speed, faster speed, slower speed,
Normal.
elemental P speed?
normal.
What's your bang average speed?
Okay, so subtract 14 belly.
All right. So 25 minus 14 is 11.
We do an egg check. You guys have traveled 13 units.
We traveled 13 or traveled 14?
13, because you guys go 10 in 12 hours, so the math goes to be
Right. So 34 plus 13 is 47. I believe we are 3 or 53 away from hatch.
We are either extremely close or not at all.
Well, actually, now that you bring that up, how does the egg look?
Very, very hot. That's not how it looks, but that's how it feels. I guess.
Well, yeah,
It
like
feels very
the
hot.
last update we got on the egg was 47 steps ago, which was it has stopped moving and it is now hot. And now it is
just
not
super
moving and it is hot.
Yes.
Is the shell just gonna like melt off? That's kind of gross.
Have you? I guess you haven't gotten an egg yet in a game, so you don't know what it looks
Don't
like.
spoil it until it hatches.
Yeah,
Wait,
but-
it gets incubated. Oh, okay.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
well,
Yes
No.
and no also by
no.
Okay.
long
my only
story
reference
short-
point is Pokemon Go, but
all right, sure. From that perspective, I suppose. Anyway, long story short, this egg is hot. Like, I don't know, hot. I guess that's the best way to explain it.
okay.
So that happens. Egg is egging. The eggify egg ability. Let's do a ghost check. Let's see what happens. I need to adjust the ghost number because
Please.
time has passed.
Please don't show up.
So Ghost check. I need you guys to roll D100.
D100. I got a 95. Uh-oh.
Raggy. God, where'd my dice app go? I got a 41. It's not my fault ever.
I'm just summoning the ghost every time.
And we'll find out if the ghost shows up. Ooh, spooky.
We have to fight the ghost every other day until we get there.
At the end, just being like, go, run for it. 12 hours later, fight him again. All right. Now I roll to see if good things or bad things happen.
Oh, so the ghost
Oh
didn't
no,
show
that's a good
up.
thing. So a good thing happens. Yay! I rolled a good event.
Hoorah.
So you guys are traveling. All seems well, fine, and dandy as you continue to go forward another 13-ish. Oh, all right, cool. Good thing happens. You have now reached the border of the region of the not the region of the country
The state.
Of Ventus?
of the state. Yes, of the
Ventus?
Ventus Nature border.
So how far away from Gale Beach are we?
44 units.
So that's 4 days travel, like 3.5 days travel.
It's also the 10th, and it's 8 in the morning.
Wait, when did we have to get there by?
The 14th.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have our like barely a day to spare.
We are on.
Yeah, I think you get there on the 14th. It has to be delivered by the end of the day, so you have that
So
wiggle
we
room.
are.
Well,
on
we're gonna get there like dead middle of the night, like 1 a.m. on the 14th or something.
Something like that, yeah.
So we are on schedule.
Correct.
Barely.
You see the border. What would be a good thing to happen?
Welcome to Ventus goodie bag.
Sure, why not? You guys get
Yay.
a welcome to Ventus goodie bag.
Hey, Anirudh, not to interrupt again. Drew Brees officially retired.
Dang.
Carry on.
Drew Brees?
Dang.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? In honor of Drew Brees, you get a Breeze welcome bag because Breeze is wind.
So what do we get? What do we get in the goodie bag?
You each get. Ooh. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a. Do you each have a slot?
Yes.
Yes, I have
two
to.
slots.
Cool.
Oh my god!
in
Wow.
What's up?
I was just like, oh my god! Wow, how?
We both have the
Um,
same number of slots.
Oh, okay. So instead of taking up multiple slots, because this would normally do that, I'm going to instead have this be one slot. Just have it called goodie bag, and then inside put the items.
Okay.
Okay. So
Cool.
inside you see one orangeberry,
Oh,
one apple,
nice.
and then your choice, because goodie bags are different for everybody, I guess. Your choice of a cherry berry, chesto berry, pecha berry, raspberry. So,
I
the one-
played the games. I know what these do.
so it's your
So-
choice of whichever one of those.
Cherry, Chesto, Petra, Rost,
Correct.
which are what again?
Paralysis, sleep, poison, and burn in that order.
I'm gonna take a Petra berry.
I will take the cherry berry because I feel like paralysis is something that Haunter might inflict. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's.
It's a part poison type.
Well, Haunter is probably a statusy person.
Yeah. I'm not gonna actually like put them all in the same thing because I already have orange berries, apples, and a Petra berry. So I'm just
Oh, sure,
adding,
then just,
I'm just adding numbers
Well, I don't. So I'm just
because
adding-
someone doesn't come prepared.
I come prepared, just different kind of prepared.
Cool. So you have the paper bag. It's not an item, but it's there, and then you can have that be like a bag in a bag, or separate them into your boxes respectively, whichever one is easier on you.
I'll wear the bag like a mask. Hide my identity.
I'm the masked Kyle. Superhero unknown.
I'll just I don't know, carry it like a purse.
I mean, it's literally just a paper bag. Like,
Okay, I'll just put it in my bag then.
cool. That is your good deed of the day / my good deed of the day, whatever. And you keep on traveling, la di da di da, until it's 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning, you literally just got right across the border.
We be setting up camp.
Click, click, click. You set up camp. As you set up camp, you notice the weather is very different than it was as soon as you cross the border. The weather seems windier, I guess, is the best way. It's breezy.
Ah, like the name Ventus, like vent,
Yes.
like air.
Yes. It's much more windy. It's warm wind, if that makes any sense. It's like a
The kind of air that would come out of a vent.
Yeah, yeah.
Warm wind. I don't know if I've ever experienced that in my life.
Experience
I
warm.
have.
That is true.
I have. It's a
What
weird
would it be
feeling.
like to be warm on, I don't know, a June day in Dallas? Go with something like that. And it's
See,
windy.
here's the thing, because like I've been out there on days when it's hot out and the wind is like refreshing, and when it's cold, the wind is irritating. But I've never like been out there and like there's a breeze and like it feels warm.
I've been there.
How? Where?
Egypt in the summer, in the middle of the desert.
Okay, but is that hot wind or is that just the? It's all just hot.
It's
That's
all hot, and
all just hot.
there was actually like hot/warm wind. Like,
That sounds gross. I don't envy that.
yeah.
It's hot wind right now. It's basically put it exact thing. It's it is like, I don't want to say July because July is very hot. It's like May 28th, and you're in you're in Chennai, India. There you go. Anyway, long story short, it's a hot wind. Not exactly great, but it's, for you guys, you were in like a snowstorm 2 weeks ago, so
Oh my god! Right.
Right, yeah. This is kind of a nice change of pace. Like, oh, it's so warm.
yeah. Plus, Kirk's a fire type, so Kirk.
It's
really,
nice
like,
instead of
yes.
having to worry about hypothermia, and I have to worry about heat stroke.
I mean, I assume Kyle is cold-blooded, so
Maybe I actually don't know. I would assume so, but
Reptile.
anyway, that is the weather at this point as we set up for camp for the camp checks.
I think
So
since it's Sunday, we're still gonna do the thing of no one takes the 8 a.m. shift, and we go from there.
cool. In that
Sure.
case, the nobody shift, nothing happens. The Kirk
Yeah.
shift, nothing happens. The Kyle shift,
71.
nothing happens. The HD shift, nothing happens. The Ralph shift. Everyone
Yeah,
waiting on
boy.
the edge of their seat right now.
Uh-oh. 60.
Oh,
Something happens. It's called nothing.
Oh. Okay.
And life continues. We flash forward to 6 p.m., at which point all of you guys are wide awake and hype, and everything's hunky dory.
go, 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 go!
Let's
You guys
move.
pack up your stuff and start like, let's
So we all
go.
get a full. We all get full belly and full health and everything.
Yep, all
You
fine
lost
and
health?
Well, no, but you know.
good. You get the whole thing. Go, 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 go. Cool. What is the game plan for today's travel? I assume it is your regular shift of travel until our legs break off in 14 hours.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Cool. So
So like an hour or so in, the egg hatches.
you guys are traveling. Let me do the math real.
Have HD and Kirk seen the egg?
As far as we have established, no.
No, it's
Oh.
been in the bag this whole time.
Yeah.
Kyle's been checking on it, but he hasn't been like holding it. Like he hasn't been like misty with Toad.
It hasn't been just
We're
like,
gonna-
here's
We're
an
gonna have
egg.
to care
guys.
for a child in the middle of this.
So, I'm just gonna go hour by hour. So,
Oh, my.
you guys travel 1 hour. It is now 7. Yeah, because you guys started at 6 p.m. So 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m.,
AM,
2 p.m.,
AM,
AM.
and 3 p.m.
AM.
Thank you. So, so that would be 16, 3.
3 a.m. is
There-
just
3 a.m.
over halfway through our travel.
At 3 a.m., Kyle, your bag is starting to glow.
Oh my.
Kyle at this point is kind of like very quickly like stop, take the egg out of his bag, hold it, and keep walking.
Stop!
Everyone pause real quick. Let me just yoink, yoink. HD and Kirk look at you and they look very confused and almost like, oh my gosh, what have you been doing?
Kyle just gives them a look that just says, "Don't ask."
It's been a while. Look, we find things on adventures, namely this. So, you walk for about 12 and a half seconds, and as you hear the egg starting to break.
Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening!
Kyle's just like holding it, just like, "All right, come on, let's go. We don't have time for this."
Crack, crick, other egg hatching sounds.
Is it a Fione?
As-
Is it a Fione? Is it a Fione?
It pops out, and you see some sort of creature standing in your hands, looking at you, very confused.
Well,
What is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh.
I can't tell you what it is. You have to know
Describe
what
it!
What does it look like?
It's blue. It's got like yellow things on it.
Blue with yellow things on it? A Chinchu?
Kyle is like, he looks at Ralph, and then he looks at Ralph's bag, and it's like looking back and forth between Ralph and Ralph's bag, trying to send him this message of like, buddy, help me out here.
Oh, right, the book.
Kirk and HT are like, what is going on here?
I'm gonna pull out the book. I'm gonna start looking through the pages, seeing if there's like an image or a drawing that matches what this thing is.
Cool. What letter should we go to?
I don't.
Kyle,
All
what
of them?
letter should we go to?
All of them?
Go to F to F. Not F.
Go to
P,
F.
P. Go to P to
Okay.
start.
You go to P. You don't see it.
Can we go to see if it's a Chinchu? Because that's what you described. Blue with
uh,
yellow stuff on it.
Nope. It's not in the C section. However, while you were flipping back from P to C, you notice something that looks very familiar at the M section.
Okay, what Pokemon is that?
Is it a Mantine?
Uh,
No, it's not.
You open it up, and you see, staring in the book and in front of you, a Manaphy.
Manaphy! Wait, huh? But, wait, how? How did a Manaphy hatch from an egg?
Manaphy looks at you in confusion.
Kyle is looking back at the Manaphy with just as much confusion. Like, who are you? How did you get here?
Wait, does Manaphy not normally hatch from eggs?
Wait, Fione doesn't evolve into Manaphy, I'm dumb. It's not known to evolve from any other Pokemon, but has the unusual ability to breed despite being a mythical Pokemon. It's also unusual that its offspring are Fione, which do not evolve into Manaphy, and that Manaphy eggs have a different appearance from other Pokemon eggs. It is a member of the Sea Guardians with Fione.
So it's normal.
You hear, and I can't wait to do this because I finally, after nearly three complete arcs, I can do a little kid voice, and it actually makes sense.
Yes! Lifelong dream accomplished for you.
Yay! Well, there's Susie, but
Well, no, this is literal baby voice actually at this point,
That's
which
true.
I don't think I've done as a character. But you just you see in front of you this little creature being like, like
I was expecting a word, like a singular word.
Bah.
there you go.
Baba. That's right, Baba.
Oh god.
There you go.
Um,
Congratulations, you have hatched a Manaphy. Put your Manaphy in your bag or something. Don't actually
huh?
don't actually put your Manaphy in your bag.
Yeah, no, I removed the egg from the bag now. Kyle is just gonna look at the Manaphy, give it like a knowing nod, and then like take the Manaphy and like put it onto his shoulders and start walking.
Aww.
Kirk
This is beautiful.
Kirk and HD look at each other and they're like, HD goes, the wonders of life. Let's go.
The miracle of childbirth.
Move. All right, and you keep traveling. That was at like 3. We skadoosh over a little bit more to, what time do you guys normally end? 8.
8, yes.
It's 8 a.m. Manaphy, congratulations. This is the first time we've established a birthday in show.
Oh
So
my
Manaphy
god,
is-
right.
So Manaphy is born on July 11th. That's a
Yay.
Manaphy time.
So, I was just looking back at the clue. So we need to find Kyogre and show Kyogre that Manaphy trusts us. This is what needs to happen. That'll be fun.
According to our interpretation of the riddle, yeah.
Well, no, it's literally the riddle. Show the ocean rival that the mythical child trusts you. Like, it can't
That's our interpretation, man.
The ocean rival is Kyogre.
Oh, that's like your opinion.
What do you mean? That's literally
I'm kidding. I'm
definition.
kidding.
By definition, Kyogre is the ocean rival.
When you look up Kyogre in the dictionary, it shows up as ocean rival.
Yeah, Manaphy is by definition mythical, and this is child.
I know. I'm just messing.
And Manaphy is a sea guardian. There is no interpretation. This is literally just translate the riddle into names.
I understand.
I'm stressed.
Did you know, by the way, fun fact, Manaphy is born on the same day as John Quincy Adams.
Huh.
Whoa.
Hold on. What's the date?
I'm looking it up right now. July 11th is, yeah. Manaphy's gemstone is a ruby, and she is a Cancer. Cancer, that's the zodiac sign, not
The
like,
zodiac.
bad person. Manaphy's an adorable little baby bean. Is currently very confused about why Kyle has it on its shoulders, but is also like, eh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any fun other birthdays.
That's I actually didn't know that. So Manaphy's gender ratio is none with unknown gender, which is actually fascinating to me.
Yeah,
So I guess that's how they classify genderless.
Oh, I found a fun birthday. Joey Bosa, the football player.
Lol.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me. Manaphy does not have a name currently. If you would like to name Manaphy, as a gender-neutral Pokemon, feel free to give Manaphy a name. Or don't.
Kyle's not gonna name this thing. Kyle's gonna be like that Pokemon.
But you're its father.
You're the father.
This one.
But you're its father.
Hello.
Kyle's not gonna name it. No.
I can't wait. Manaphy a couple months later when Manaphy learned to... By the way, Pokemon learn how to talk significantly faster than, like, reality. So Manaphy, I can't wait for me... Hi, my name is Manaphy. I go by this one.
I go by Child. My name is Child.
Your name is Egg.
But yes, so Manaphy is now born in Ventus, funnily enough, which makes...
Man, I missed a golden opportunity for Kyle to just go like full Jedi and just be like Manaphy hatches, and Kyle just goes, "Hello there."
And then its first words are General Kenobi.
Oh, man. But congratulations, Manaphy is born. That long-lost plot thing that Susie told you about, I think in Arc 1.
Yes, in
Finally
Arc
happened.
1. Oh my lord.
Look, when I plan stories out, I plan them across arcs. There are things that happen in Arc 0 that still haven't fully resolved yet. What they are, I don't know yet, but I will eventually figure that out.
That scares me.
That's a little scary, but okay.
Well, I guess technically this entire show is an unresolved plot point from Arc 0.
Yeah, let's go.
I
Bang.
guess.
I guess, yeah.
Cool. So one thing that you know is the egg shells that broke apart have mysteriously vanished.
Manaphy eggs are different from other eggs.
Poof. Yeah, so feel free to name Manaphy or not. It's up to you.
Kyle's not gonna name Manaphy. Kyogre can
Alf.
name Manaphy.
Kyogre can name it.
I want to name him, but also I wasn't the one who like did anything in taking care of his egg, so I don't feel like I have the right.
Sure. Okay. So as of now, it is Baby Manaphy. Kirk and HD are just kind of like, all right, it's the 5 of us. Can Manaphy do anything? Manaphy, can you do anything?
Blah.
Good talk. I also have to make a stat block for Manaphy, which is going to be fun. By the way, Manaphy is level 1, so please don't send Manaphy into fights. Because Manaphy may or may not...
Manaphy is sitting with my bag. Manaphy is going into my bag the second we come across this ghost again.
Manaphy's just like, what? Okay. Anyway, so that was during the day, but we continued the
Bro,
travel.
Manaphy's stat block is crazy! What?
How busted is Manaphy then?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna very quickly sort the stat blocks by average, because this is ridiculous.
No, yeah, Manaphy's probably busted. Manaphy has base stats of 100 across the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah,
That
no,
means,
Manaphy has
base
a
stats
base
would be
stat of
10.
everything being 10,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
So right now at 10,
Manaphy has
basically
30
on par
HP,
with- Manaphy's what?
right? Doesn't Manaphy have 30 HP?
Yes. Manaphy right now has basically on your level.
Manaphy
Wow.
right now has more HP than Kyle.
Literal baby is more durable than Kyle is right now.
Blah.
Oh my god.
Well, said your baby may be stronger than you, but also, isn't that the point of being a parent?
All of
Anyway.
Manaphy's, Manaphy has higher HP and just as good attack and speed, and the rest of its stats are not far off from Kyle.
At level
So maybe
1.
we can bring it into a fight.
Manaphy's like blah 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 blah. Manaphy's basically so in The Incredibles, Manaphy's basically Jack.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have
Man,
powers.
I need to look
Yeah.
at Manaphy's moveset real quick.
Meanwhile, while Kyle is doing some heavy research, and everyone else is continuing to travel, you guys start off at right by the what was I talking about? You guys start off at the entrance there, and then travel your 13-ish units. Cool. No, okay. You travel your 13-ish units. You notice that this area is somewhat more mountainous. Not very mountainous, but there are like a lot more higher hills and things like that. Nothing difficult to travel, but still keeping that as note.
Bro, at level 1, Manaphy has actually like a halfway decent moveset. This
Well,
is
it's
why.
a mythical Pokemon. What can you expect?
Well, no, but like typically even level 1 Pokemon don't have a great moveset. Like at level 1, Manaphy has Tail Glow, Bubble, Water Sport, which is not a bad moveset at all.
So it is Sunday,
Oh my goodness.
the 12th at 8 in the morning.
For the record, I'm still heated.
Wait, no, I think would Manaphy be born on the
Manaphy
Manaphy
was
would
born
be born
at
3 in the morning.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. So that's actually the 12th then, because it's not the 11th.
Yes, you're right. It is.
Never mind. Ignore the John Quincy Adams things. Your Manaphy, unfortunately, will not be the same birthday as a president unless somebody was born July 12th.
July 12th.
July 12th famous birthdays. Who we got? Malala. Brock
James Rodriguez, the soccer player.
Brock Lesnar, the wrestler.
Hey, Manaphy's gonna be a wrestler.
Henry David Thoreau, the writer.
Hey, that's
Brock
that's
Lesnar,
what
the
that's who HD is named after.
Oh yeah. What do you know?
Yeah, because I had your name as Ralph
Ralph
Emerson,
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
and then
Oh,
to
yes.
find a rival name for that, I had HD. His name is
Oh,
Henry
Luke
David.
Shaw.
Oh my god.
Oh, like the soccer player,
Yeah.
the kind of bad
Shit.
soccer player.
Hey, Anirudh. Shady McCoy.
Hey, shout out McCoy, 2-time Super Bowl champion technically.
Wait, really?
He was with the Bucks. I don't know if he actually. No, he played. I think
2-time?
he won with Kansas City and then went to the Bucks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
McCoy's a Hall of Famer, man. I'm calling it.
McCoy has won the past 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Started off in Philly and didn't do
Sundar
squat while he was
Pichai,
here.
the CEO of Google, is born.
Manaphy is going to be the
C.
CEO of Google. Calling it. Anyway, back to the story because we should probably do that.
Nah.
Nah, that's it. But you guys continue to travel. You get farther in. There's a lot more hills and mountainy-like locations, but you're not too troubled right now. Manaphy's learning the world right now. Manaphy's first lesson is that Kyle's back is very comfortable. Second lesson, it's very hot. That is life. Let's see. So as we do that, It is now 8 in the morning, which means we have to do a ghost check. So I need both of you to roll a D100.
And this is where he rolls another 100.
Here we go. I rolled a 13.
Now I'm the one who's getting dangerously close. I rolled a 95.
Whoa.
So I
So
think
you guys.
we've established a 95 is safe, I think.
I think I've rolled a 95 before, and it was okay.
So we'll see what happens with the ghost thing. Now I roll to see if a good event happens today. Survey says nothing, no good, no bad, which is honestly a good thing. And we continue on your merry way. At 8 in the morning, you guys officially stop for your break. Again, mountainous location. You have a child that is 5 hours old and kind of just like looking around, be like, "Whoa, there's so many colors."
Welcome to the world.
Mazel tov. Now, what is the game plan now? Because you are, again, mountainous location, 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you want to do your normal thing or late thing.
Let's just do our, go to bed, go on watch whenever we go on watch, and we just keep going.
Well, you guys have shifted the watch time a bit.
Yeah, so it would be what, 8 to 10 someone should keep watch. 10 to 12 I think is safe. And then 12...
We could have Manaphy keep watch.
No!
Do we want to
Be
do
like,
that?
put him up.
No!
Let's go. Wait, right here, right
No!
now.
Baby.
Clock.
I don't even know how to talk.
Absolutely not. Manaphy is staying in my bag with me. Manaphy sleeps when I sleep. Manaphy wakes when I wake.
Yeah, what if like the ghost shows up and just decides to kidnap it, and Manaphy wouldn't
Manaphy-
even know that it's like a bad person,
Man, if we probably bop him in the head.
or just
No.
wipe him.
Man, if he, what are tail glow? I forget if tail glow does damage.
No, Tail Glow just raises special attack by 2. So
that's
Manaphy,
Busted.
Manaphy spams Tail Glow that just uses Bubble once.
Man, if can you use bubble real quick? Brrr. All right, sweet. Cool. So, are we, what time are we considering the skip time?
10 to 12, so the second shift.
Cool. All right. In that case, it'll be Kirk's go as we roll a d100 to see what happens. Kirk sees nothing. Then it's the blank roll. Nothing happens. The Kyle roll.
That's a d20. 92, we're safe.
The HD roll. Nothing happening. The Ralph roll.
Here we go. Time to summon the ghost. A 43.
And nothing happens. It is now Sunday, July 12th at 6 p.m. Manaphy is now, would that make it 3 in the morning, 15 hours old.
Nice.
Sweet. Things are cool.
Aw.
Things are calm, cool, and collected. And with you guys a couple days away, I think we can end the episode here. 'Cause there's
I'm cool
something
with that.
that may or may not happen tomorrow.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
So what happened last episode? We hatched the egg.
We hatched the egg and we're taking care of it, and things are fine.
We hatched the egg. It's a Manaphy. There is no name. We refer to it as the child. This
The
is the
child.
Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
I guess in a way, because
It says,
Kyle.
in a way, this show is just a Mandalorian.
I was gonna say Kyle has been entrusted with protecting this child and delivering it to someone. And then if if Kyle decides not to take the child to Kyogre and goes rogue, it's the Mandalorian.
Okay, but we're delivering it because we must.
Well, no. All we have to show Kyogre is that the child trusts us. Man, if he could just become part of the party.
Maybe.
Manaphy joins a squad. It's like the trio of...
Heck yeah.
Manaphy, how would you like to join the Recruit of the Lost?
Yeah.
Good talk. All right.
You gotta go up an octave or two with the baby voice.
By that point, I feel like Manaphy will be old enough to have a deeper voice.
Oh no, by then Manaphy will be speaking sentences too.
Manaphy, what do you think?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's go, man.
It's,
Uh,
that voice sounds like you took like a shot of Novocaine in your mouth, and like you can't feel your tongue.
All right. I don't know how much of the previous conversation.
if you couldn't feel your tongue.
I don't know how much of the previous conversation is actually in the outro, but thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate it. A baby was born. Send your congratulations to us when this episode comes out. So we will be very confused in, I don't know, May, June.
I think this is gonna come out like sometime in June, and I'm gonna be
Maybe.
added in the Discord a lot and be very confused.
What if
Yes.
it happens? What if it happens in July? What
That
if
would
it
be
happens?
hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Wait. You haven't dropped the Arc 1, Arc 2, and Arc 3 summary episodes yet, have you?
I have not. I definitely have not done Arc 3 summary episode. I can tell you that.
Or sorry, Arc 1 and Arc 2. Well, you
I
have the
have
Arc
not.
1 episode summary, the Arc 2 summary, and the special episode. I think you can make this so that the week of July 12th, this episode drops.
That would be amazing. I'll
Yeah,
do
you
the math.
you could make it happen. You could
Just
finesse it.
skip the weeks. We just release them all and then be like, hey guys, we're taking a month break for no reason.
Cool, Iron Man. That would be crazy and fantastic.
Cool. So thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate it and watching the show. And I mean, you've been with us for the point where a baby was born. Like, thank you.
For at least 9 months.
Yeah, at least that long. I think that's a lot.
Unironically, for 9 months.
I mean, when this episode drops, the podcast will be more than a year old.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, that depends if it's June. Anyway.
But it
regardless,
hasn't been
thank you
9
very much
months
for
since
listening.
the egg was introduced. Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. We hope that you have enjoyed. I have been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
I've been Mansour playing Ralph.
And I've been Muhammad playing Kyle.
And until next time, take care. Hello, this is Anirudh, the GM, PM, DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode. As always, episodes come out weekly, so be sure to follow us, subscribe, and do all those important things you ought to do when supporting a podcast. If you've enjoyed the episode and want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. Share us with people that have enjoyed the 1-year anniversary of Not a Scratch. This is the final episode of our week-plus long extravaganza of releasing daily episodes. We're going to go back to our weekly episode shtick in about 9 days or so. We're not having an episode this Tuesday, obviously, and this makes no sense and doesn't really matter once the next episode is out. It's not that big of a deal, but thank you very much for supporting us throughout this entire thing. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and also give us advice on what we can improve on in the future. You can also follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchCast or email us as well at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. Should point out, because I'm only realizing this after editing this, but I've already released the previous episode, so you might have realized that legendary Pokemon was just mentioned here, and the whole question was about what legendary they would see next. Why don't I just incite the world and say, hey, not this one? I mean, it was sort of hinted at that this would be a legend. I mean, kind of very much hinted on. So, yeah. What's the next one? That's what I'm looking for. So, I'll accept either answer, the one in the egg or the one out of the egg, as answers. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch and have a bunch of awesome people that have already joined, probably yelling at me right now about the quick turnaround time for the answer to the previous question. Join us to help build the Not a Scratch community and tell me when I do things wrong like this. We want to thank GlitchX City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the lo-fi remix, X and Y Professor Sycamore theme remix, and the Pokemon Sword and Shield Brand New World lo-fi remix. This is the trailer theme. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Woodland Campsite, Windswept Plains. We also want to shout out our patrons. We at Not a Scratch have a Patreon where you can get amazing extra benefits regarding the show and its future, including early access to episodes, special behind-the-scenes looks at what goes into the games, special newscasts from the Outcast region, and more. You'll also be recognized during the show. Thank you to our guild interns Ginny, Harper, Fuego, Alchemage, and Ursa93, and thank you to our guildmaster Eli. For more information, check out the links in the episode descriptions or contact us on Discord or Twitter. If you're interested in having a promo on the show for your podcast, we'd love to help. All you have to do is send us an email or contact us on Twitter or Discord, and we'd be happy to discuss more. Speaking of promos, and I'll keep this short, I want to introduce you to a world unlike any other.
Hey, Scales, is this thing on? Yeah? Okay. Hello, I'm Asher Flintheart, and if you're hearing this, that means you can listen to the World of Elderveer podcast. You can listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, and more. The show is me, my 5 friends, Scales and Plaque the Created, OJ the Kobaloy, Rhodes the Stone Eidolon, and Ori the Moon Elf. We play a free indie TTRPG called Elderveer, run by the people who write the game and their friends. Watch us travel the magical city-states of our cozy, friendly, and wild world, learning new skills and enjoying a lot of new adventures in a Saturday morning kind of style. We release every other Wednesday on all major podcast platforms. You can also follow us on Twitter at Wilderveer or on a Discord server you can find at worldofwilderveer.card.co. Thank you so much for listening to our travels. Rose is gonna flake when he hears we have clout? Whatever he called it. Bye-bye! Skills, you can stop now. What do you mean OJ's gone?